got a dope content. As you can see, we faced off against Reddit. Omicron. I'm not sure how you say that. Omicron, whatever. Reddit O. There we go. Call them O's. We faced off against Reddit O, and this wasn't an arranged war. This was a random search. And as you can see, we did win. Although we did have a very, 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 very large advantage on them. I'm not even quite sure how we matched because I believe they had 2 Town Hall 8s. I think we had an additional 11. I think we were even on 10s, possibly. I'm not sure. So yeah, it was definitely a mismatch. They did the best they could. With what they had, they definitely showed up and they gave it their all. So we do appreciate them actually, trying towards. So Reddit O, if y'all out there listening and y'all want to get a rematch with even numbers, holla at us, man. We'll be more than happy to give y'all a rematch. But anyway, let's get into these, 6-packs to see if we had any ammo. Top Town Hall 11, he had a 6-pack. Oblique had a 6-pack. CBA had another 6-pack, so that was dope. Benjamin had a 6-pack. Kyle had a 6-pack. Joe Mama had no, he did not have a 6-pack. My bad, Joe. I almost gave you credit for some shit you didn't do, bro. Alchemist had a 6-pack. Victim had a 6-pack. Ruben has 6. And that's it. So let's get into these attacks, man. Alright, so first up, we got on their number 2. And as you can see, this is my man Ammo. And basically doing what Town Hall 11s do, man. You're going to see him do a nice little funnel right here. Making sure that he gets, all of the, make sure he's getting all of the witches into where he needs to go. So it takes a little bit of time, but, that's the good thing about witches. They clear shit quick, so, he has all the time in the world. Like you see right here, he does an excellent job. He leaves no room for error, gets everything on the inside, freezes the CC, as well as the Inferno, and he got everything. He got an Inferno, he got the Archer Queen, he got the CC, and on top of that, he got the Teslas. So he did a good job of utilizing the freeze to the best of his ability. And as you see, he brought a jump, and basically the jump is just gonna allow him to get into other compartments, and as you see right there, it gives him access to everything. There's not really a lot left. Basically everything that's left is point defenses. So because it's point defenses, and you have the Grand Warden basically back there sniping, and basically the only thing that's left is a Wizard Tower, and Wizard Tower has 0 chance of killing the Grand Warden. So good job by Ammo. He did 6-pack, so dope job by him. Next up, we have a 3-star on the number 7. This is Ammo's second attack, and as you can see right here, just the witches, man. That's I don't know who did the testing at Supercell for level 3 witches, but I don't know if they meant for them to be this OP or not. But yeah, they definitely pretty fucking OP. But as you can see, he's doing a nice little queen walk on not queen walk, a king walk. He did lose a couple witches. It looks like he lost 3 witches over there, which is not when in the grand scheme of things where you have 17 and you lose 3, it's not really gonna hurt you. But he did a good job of knowing when to pop that ability. He did use the jump spell at the bottom to get the king into the rest of the base. So I'm pretty sure that's not where he wanted to pop it at, but sometimes things happen on the fly. So good job by him, doing a good job improvising, saving it. Look at that, he saved the minion for last to help take out the cannon, a little bit faster. So he did a lot of planning went into that attack, as far as not just the witches, but bringing the necessary spells, and the minions and the funneling and everything. So job by Ammo. Keep up the good work, bro. Alright, so next here we have CBA, and this is a Town Hall 10 on Town Hall 10. And as you can see, he brought 4 jump spells, which is definitely not normal. And as you can see, he brought, let's see, I see 1, 2, see 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 6 golems. Am I tripping? Nah, that's right, 6 golems. So he brought 6 golems, and basically, this is one of those spaces where it probably wouldn't have been possible had he had, upgraded defenses, Infernal Towers and heroes. But when you have, these level defenses at Town Hall 10, it just makes your base that much, that much easier at 3. Typically, this wasn't a range war, so certain rules didn't apply. But if this is a range war, you want to typically give your best bases to your lower guys, because that's where your Town Hall 10 3-stars are gonna come. Usually, your 86, 87, 88, 89, 90k Town Hall 10s. That's not where your 3s are gonna come. Usually, you have your certain situations where base design might allow for an easier 3 on the higher level Town Hall 10s than the lower levels, but typically it's gonna come with the lower levels. So, dope job by CBA. Coming through with the attack. Definitely well planned, bringing all the necessary spells. Couldn't ask for a better execution on this particular attack. So definitely a good job. And as you see right there, the Archer Queen got the lash off on that Archer Tower. And right here, this is gonna be the Wizard basically just going in a circle. He has golems left. So, and he has three wizards on the outside, and they just clear stuff so fast. So while that Archer Tower is basically beating on the golemites, it's not really gonna matter. He has far too many golemites for it to matter. So we'll speed this up a little bit. And as you see right here, wizard's about to take down the Archer Tower, and boom, that's that. And they're just gonna burn through the walls, and at this point, it's just GG. They're gonna burn through this wall, which the golems were beating on before, so it's not a lot of time. And they're just gonna, this is just what wizards do. Mex wizards, they just burn through everything. And there's one golemite left, just enough to get that Archer Tower down. So, good job by, definitely a dope job by CBA on the attack. So next up is going to be number 18, which is going to be Alchemist. And as you can see here, this is going to be a drag attack, a Queen Wild drag attack. And as you see here, he does a good job of funneling. Basically, he lightning 1 air defense, and with the rest of these air defense is he's basically trying to Queen charge, basically. So as you can see, he's gonna wall break into this compartment right here, where the cannon and the Archer Tower are. And from there, he just gets some access to every single air defense. So I'm pretty sure that whoever designed this base, if it was Win, I don't know when designed it, or if they have like a base building team or base builder, like most high level clans do. I'm pretty sure that they made some changes to this base after this, and they saw how easy it was to take everything, pretty much. And there wasn't a lot going on that required, and mid-stock. Basically, when you look at the base, air defenses are one of the first. You look at DGE spots to see if it's an easy hog. If it's not an easy hog, then of course next you look at air defense. And you can also, some people, depending on whether you're more comfortable with air or land, you can also look at, position of AQ and air defenses, so maybe you can do like a max attack. But that's basically what it is. And as you see right here, he just basically dropped all the dragons. And I mean, he's gonna lose one dragon right here. That's just, it can't be helped. Actually, he didn't lose the dragon, which is interesting because the loon actually picked up the air mines. As you see, the loons are picking up the air mines, so that saves his dragons. And of course, he has the dragon right here that's on the Archer Queen, and it looks like 4 puffs and she was down. So, and of course, you have the Archer Queen on the other side of the base, clearing everything. It's gonna be impossible for her to die. There's just isn't enough point defenses over there, and of course, she still has her ability as well. So she's not gonna die, and you basically have the dragons just circling out on the base. So, good job by Alchemist. Dope attack. You know, when I looked at the base before all the attacks, I looked at the bases. I looked at the same style of attack, and I never discussed it with him. He did all the planning on his own. But yeah, definitely a dope attack. It's always nice to see dragons doing work at the Town Hall 9 level, because basically everybody said, oh, dragons were dead at the Town Hall 8 level, so it's definitely dope, man. At first it was using dragons, suicide dragons to kill the AQ, and then people kind of started prepping against that, putting mines in the AQ compartment, sweepers in the AQ compartment, air defenses in the AQ compartment, and then people started realizing that that was a good way to set up CB Laloon, or Cold-Blooded Laloon, aka One Golem. So they stopped doing that, and Queen Suicide Dragons kind of went away, because basically every base pretty much defends against that meta now. But other than that, man, it was a dope attack by Alchemist. Definitely look forward to seeing more of these in the future. So that's gonna be it for this attack. So let's go ahead and hop into this next one. Let's see, the next one we're gonna do is going to be 25. And this is gonna be Cyrus. Cyrus is one of the colliers. He doesn't have as much time in the game as he used to. So I definitely wanted to get his 3 in here, because he doesn't war with us, as much as some of the others you see. So as you see right here, this is basically a Queen Walk Stone Goal, and as you see, he brought quite a bit of wizards and went very light on hogs. So he's definitely planning on having his heroes take a large percentage of the base, which you can definitely see by his entrance. And I don't think that he meant for his queen to walk that way, but as you can see, it did turn out well. Anyway, sometimes you just gotta improvise. I'm not sure if his queen walks back or not. So no, his queen doesn't walk back. So it looks like, to me, he's going to lose the battle up top. So he does take the BK. And does he take the AQ as well? No, the AQ has a couple hits left. He's already started his hogs though. So the Archer Queen is on the golems, but she has healers. The golems had healers, so they weren't going to go down quick enough. And of course, the wizards that were there to clean up the AQ with a couple hits. And the rest, it's just not enough left. He has about two hogs left, wizards, and a golem that's at full health. And he just dropped a heal that's gonna, heal his BK. So his BK is gonna be back to decent health. So yeah, it's just not, as you see right here, the hogs were under heal when they hit that wizard tower. And right here, there's one hog left, but he has all that he needs. So we're just gonna fast forward through this. So basically, he just has all the cleanup he needs. BK, they go that way, wizards go that way, and he has, a wizard at the top with the hog, clearing some stuff up. So the hog is pretty much gonna clear up those 2 trash buildings at the top, and then the BK and wizards are gonna clear everything at the bottom. So definitely a dope attack by Sai. He was a little rusty coming into the war, so it's definitely good to see him knock that rust off with a nice 3-star. So next we have, I gotta go back have 24. My man Reaper doing his thing. I ain't been with Thieves too long. Came from War 101. They felt that he was ready. So definitely good to see my man's doing well. As you can see right here, this is a Gova hold. A little light on the V part. Usually you see more Valks than 5. So and he doesn't have a jump, or that's interesting. He has no jump spell or no EQ. I'm not sure if that was by design. So he basically wall breaking him. He's basically using the Valks to kill the queen. I'm not sure why. There might have been a more efficient way to do that. I'm not sure why. Why he did it that way. But either way, it worked. So it is what it is. But as you see right here, he's already started, a couple hogs. He dropped 5 hogs, clearing this way. He does a 2 finger drop. Search a hog with a giant at the top. Drops the heal. So his other 5 hogs met up with that group, and then he's dropping some on the back end. I'm not sure if this is a fresh hit or not. So if he knew what the DGBs were or not. So as you can see right here, he drops another heal. Make sure he gets all his hogs, basically minus the one long hog that's right there by the Tesla. So he gets the air defense down, the Tesla down, and basically at this point it's an Archer Tower, which is a Town 7 level, Town 8 level, and then that one mortar and cannon, which isn't going to be enough. So he still has Valks left, still has BK left. He did lose AK, but he's going to have enough cleanup regardless. So dope attack by Reaper. Definitely coming up through the clutch, man. Good job. You was one of the you showed up. So just keep doing your thing, bro. I know you in Thieves permanently now. Just make sure you keep doing your thing, man. It's good to have you up here. And the last attack we're gonna show is going to be 32 Alchemist again. So this is the Queen Walk Gova low. You definitely don't see this often. This is definitely something that you don't see typically. So as you can see, he tried to do a little funnel, set a little funnel up. So he did set a funnel up. He's trying to make sure that the queen doesn't walk too far, and he's about to get this army camp right here. So the queen walk is set. His funnel couldn't be any more perfect, and it looks like he's gonna wall break in. I'm not sure if he's gonna wall break in right here or wall break in somewhere else. He did have to pop his ability, which was unfortunate, but sometimes queen walks can be, devastating like that. So he's gonna wall break in right here, and as you can see, he's already started dropping the golems for the funnel. He drops one test wall breaker, gets the mini bomb that was there to destroy him, drops the Valks. They all go where they're supposed to, and as you can see, there's a squishy CC, so he has witches in there, which it doesn't stand a chance against the Valk kill squad, because Valks have it's not splash damage, but they do a whirlwind attack that hits everything in a circle. So and with under rage, this attack speed is too much. So good job. I'm not sure if this, like I said, I don't know if these were fresh or cleanups or whatever, but good job. And as you see right here, he just starts dropping loons in. So definitely a good job by him. Did definitely way more than the BK is hitting on the wall instead of going after the Archer Queen, but the golems are there. The Archer Queen is weak, so it's not really gonna matter. You see, he drops a haste spell right there to make sure that he get those loons in there. There was a mini bomb there, but he did have 2 and enough to get the Wizard Tower before the Wizard Tower got him. And from then on, it's just GG. As you can see, it's nothing but cleanup from this point. So dope attack, man. Really dope attack. I love seeing those old school flavored attacks still be able to, 3 some of the new meta bases. So that's definitely dope. But other than that, guys, that's gonna be it for this recap. Appreciate y'all coming through, taking the time to view the video. If you haven't, go ahead and drop that like. it also that that helps us out, get more viewers, get the video out to more viewers. And also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We definitely have more videos coming. I recap every single war. Other than that, man, it's your boy Tech, and I'm out. Keep it on it.